There's so much stuff I want to talk about. Let me find this lighter here so I can light this candle. Welcome back, you guys. Oh, I want to talk about destiny swapping. Just give me a minute. Ooh. I'm going to use the element. I have water here. You guys, come on in. Come on in. I'm going to burn some stuff. But come on in. Let me clear the room out. Okay, you guys, come on in. So let's talk about destiny, people trying to take your destiny, or people that pretend, right? We have a lot of pretenders out here. A lot of pretenders. Aren't these cards beautiful? They're gotten in Mexico. These were gotten in Mexico. There's a lot of pretenders out here. So I want to talk about destiny swapping. I'll wait for you guys to come in. Aren't these beautiful? Destiny swapping. So the way we look at destiny swapping, it's for me to even say destiny swapping sounds crazy. This video is for entertainment purposes, by the way. This is all bullshit. This is all bullshit. Okay. All bullshit. So, destiny swapping is very rare. Very rare. Okay. People might see you. Remember, I always talk about people, places, and things. So, destiny swapping is very real out here. Okay. When you guys do any kind of spiritual work, charcoal is the real deal. Okay. I like the Three Kings. Some people use different ones. You can actually put this in a mojo bag. A mojo bag, like a native bag. Charcoal. Okay, charcoal. Okay, very strong. I'm burning some frankincense and myrrh and some bay leaf. So, this is the ones I like. Okay. A lot of Arabic people sell these. This is real myrrh. The real deal. The real frankincense. So sometimes it looks like this. Okay. And then I'm going to put a bay leaf in here. And then we're going to talk about destiny swap. So people are jealous of people for many reasons, right? You guys, come on in. We'll just let that burn. Okay, come on in. Oh, it smells so good. Let's put a bay leaf in there. Let's burn the bay leaf. Okay. So destiny swapping or swapping destinies. Some people do it because they're not happy in their life or they don't have things in their life, right? Let's talk about superficial things, right? So let's talk about somebody that sees you, wants a car, okay? Sees you with a nice car, a Mercedes or this material world. Nothing of this material world matters, you guys, okay? This is all a delusion and illusion. Half the stuff we see on TV is not even real, okay? It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. A lot of stuff we see on TV is not real, okay? We're watching, we're in a theater, we're the audience, and we're watching a play being performed. It's not even real, okay? It's not, right? And you're trying to figure out who the real characters are and who are not the real characters, okay? Of this massive play that we're watching, and we're watching and a part of every day, okay? A lot of stuff that we see is not even real, okay? I'm seeing people come down my timeline, they're AIs. They're not even real. This is just going to be a general conversation. They're not real. There's psychics that are not even real. There's a psychic I want to talk about, actually. And I will talk about her one day. Because there's so much I've seen in her. It's not real. Okay, a lot of things we're seeing out here is not real. Okay, it's AI. It's a play, and we're all watching this play. Think of you at a theater and you're watching this play being performed, and it's not real. Okay, a lot of this is not real. Okay, what you perceive of it to be real because you can actually see it and you think it's real, but it's not. It's not real. Okay, so destiny swapping. So just want to talk about it. So people can be jealous of you for many reasons. There's people that steal your ideals. Okay. They take your ideals and they steal your ideals. But these people are about to be exposed too. Okay. So destiny swapping is very real. People like to swap destinies with you because and entities. These entities are not even. They walk around like us, but they're not even us humans. They want to feel what we feel because they can't feel it. If this makes sense, like if we take a drink of alcohol, or we have intercourse, or we're crying because we're emotional, or we're having a bad day, a good day, they cannot feel what we feel. They can't feel our emotions. Okay. And a lot of times they okay, so destiny swapping. So let's say, but yeah, these entities, these, because we have good star ancestors and we have bad star ancestors, okay? Um, but let's just talk about destiny swapping. Destiny swapping is somebody trying to swap your destiny, right? So say you get a palm reading or you get a psychic read. Um, or if you get a chart read, or they see on your forehead or the top of your head, okay? Um, they can see that you have a bright future, a bright destiny, okay? Um, and they don't have what you have, right? So this could be a house, this could be a car, this could be a husband, this could be a wife, this could be children, this could be anything. And they want it so bad that they're willing to do things to get what you have. I mean, it's crazy, but it's not even a part of their destiny. Okay. Um, because we all have our own path to walk. Okay. Um, and I see this a lot where people will try to pretend. Okay. Um, so be mindful of that. They will pretend that they're your friend, or they will pretend um, many things. Okay. And this is even, you have to be careful when you even have sex with somebody. Okay. Because if you have sex with somebody, you're open, right? Um, you're giving energy and you're receiving energy. So you got to make sure you know who you're giving your energy to and who you're receiving your energy from. Okay, because not all energy is good energy. Okay, like not all money is good money. Okay, this is why you have to have a moral compass out here. Okay, because not all money is good money, and not all relationships are good relationships. Okay, some people get with you because they see your destiny. Okay, they can see your destiny from your head to your forehead. If some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, from your hands, from your feet. Okay, there's many ways. Okay, um, but yeah, when you are having intercourse with somebody, this is why people will say, "Oh, I'm um, I see this a lot." I did a read on a couple people, okay, and they said um, they felt like they had intercourse with somebody they didn't even see that was there. Okay, something took advantage of them. Okay, um, this is why you have to be mindful. Okay, who you lay down with. Okay, because a lot of people may appear to look like I do, you do, but what do they look like if you see them in the spiritual form, not the physical form, the spiritual form? So if you see somebody in the spiritual form, a lot of times they're not going to look like some. I'm going to look like I am on the spiritual. I might even look different. I might have wings, or I might be a lot. Some people walk around are angels. Okay. Um, the descendants, the hybrids of the fallen angels. Okay. So you can look different. You guys look at Storm. He tore my curtain up. He scratched that curtain up. He's still a baby. But yeah, destiny swapping is real. Um, people, I'm not saying all people are bad. I'm not saying all people are human, because there's many that walk amongst us that are not human. Um, I had many encounters with reptilians, okay? The reptilian race, um, the draconians, I didn't even know they were called Draconians. Somebody was telling me they were called Draconians on Earth, was telling me. Um, and I have came across the Pleiadians, and other star ancestors. And when you look at the star ancestors, they come in, there's not just one of them, okay? There, there's many of them, and some look different, okay? Like the Pleiadians, yes, some of them are pale skinned, white skinned, but some are not, okay? Most native tribes come from the star system of the Pleiadians, okay? They're the descendants. Just like the Dogons are the descendants of series B, and there's many more series than just B. And many of these people hold the knowledge, and they are the oracles, they're the gatekeepers to these knowledges of the star system. Okay, the real star system, okay, not the fake one that they talk about, but the real one, okay. And there's many, okay, many. There's even, you got to think of it, not just above the dome, um, or beyond Antarctica, because there's a portal there, um, on land, underneath land, in the body of water. So there's portals everywhere. Okay, there's ways you can enter those portals. I'm starting to really believe that a lot of these portals are, there's evidence of these portals, especially Area 51. Um, and Arizona, okay, and many other places. They There is a lot of lies, and there is some truth. Okay, I remember watching, what's that show? Um, oh, what is that show called? And I'm like, this is a lie. Like, this isn't. They're lying. Okay, they're not telling the truth. They're lying to make money. Okay. Um, hey Sarah, something ranch. It's not real. Okay, they're making money off of the fear of they're fearing they putting fear in the natives. Okay, the natives know the truth though. Okay, they may act like there's certain parts they won't enter and because they know. Okay, but yeah. So destiny swapping is real, um, but you have to be able to see the person's destiny, right? And the ways they can see the destiny is by reading your palms, doing your astral chart. This is why I don't have people do my astral chart. I've never, you guys, I'm 46 years old, never had anybody do my astral chart. Okay? They know, people may know the day of my birth, but they don't know the time of my birth or the location of my birth. Um, I've never had an astral chart done by somebody else. I have done my own astral chart, okay, on the app. I don't know if it's accurate, but one day I will find somebody I can trust to do my astral chart, okay? Just like my palms. I had a friend of mine read my palms, okay? I trust her. That's why I let her read my palms, okay? Then there was a friend of mine that um, sometimes I might call up and say, hey, what do you see? Even though I can see, but what do you see? Okay. Like today, I called her up and I felt like something was off. And I wanted her to validate what was off because I knew what was off, but I just wanted her to validate that. Okay. And I normally don't do that, but I trust her. Okay. And then I did a read for her. Okay. In my car. She used cards and I didn't use cards. And I'm going to teach her how to see in water. Okay. Um, But yeah, so people can be jealous of you for the smallest thing, um, because of the house you have. This is why it's not good to have an envy spirit, okay? But also, you always have to have protection, okay? And a lot of us on here that have channels that are being seen on a daily basis, a weekly basis, whatever, we need to protect ourselves, okay? At all. And what I mean by protect yourself is spiritually, in the spiritual realm, not just with the ancestors, the angels, our guides. The guides are normally your family members, or it could be somebody else. But most of the time, it's your family, somebody in your family that passed before you even came through the womb, okay? Um, but destiny swapping is very real. Um, So you also have to do things to protect yourself, okay? So I felt like I'm going to tell you guys because you guys are my friends. I love you guys. So I felt there was a blockage with my money. And I reached out to her and I kind of knew who it was, but I just wanted to just wanted to verify because sometimes we can block our own blessings, okay? So don't always think, "Oh, somebody's blocking me. They're blocking my money. They're blocking my finances. They're blocking my love. They're blocking this or blocking that." Sometimes it's your own self blocking your blessings, okay? Um and I wanted to, and I knew I'm in a, I've always been in my heart has always been in a good place, okay? Um, but even when you have a good heart, you need to protect yourself, okay? Especially when you're doing spiritual work, um, and you are a oracle or a seer. Um, there's things you have to do to protect yourself, and so I called her up today. She did the spread. She even sent me the picture of the spread. It was very interesting. Okay. She got what I was picking up. Okay. But so don't always think it's somebody else because sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just your own self blocking your blessings for um your own reasons. Okay. It could be from fear. You're blocking your blessings from having fear. Sometimes you're blocking your blessings for anxiety. Sometimes you're blocking your own blessings from having depression. Um, Financial, okay? I got to a point in my life, you guys, when it comes to my finances. Um, long as I have enough to survive and pay my bills, um, I don't worry. Okay, I got to that point where I don't worry. Long as I can pay my bills, um, and have money to survive, like gas, a roof over my head, food, um, and I like to hike. I'm a loner. Okay. Sometimes I might go out with my girlfriends, but as long as I have money to do the things that I like to do, and also be able to pay like my bills, um, I'm okay. Okay. I'm okay. And one day I'll be traveling the world, meeting different people. And these times is preparing me for that. Okay. So I don't want you guys to think that it's only bad, okay? Because sometimes you can block your own blessings, okay? Your mindset can block your blessings, okay? Um, you thinking all the time, oh, I'm not gonna have this, or I won't have this, or I won't do that. I mean, if you're saying that to yourself every day, it's not gonna happen, okay? My friend has a convention, and the first thing she said today when I told her to pull some cards and throw them bones, um, I told her, because she's doing a big event, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make that." No, you're gonna make that. You're gonna make it. Okay, you're gonna make that money and some more. Okay, because you truly have a gift. Okay, she's a seer. She's an oracle. Some people fake it to make it, but these are the times. So there's a timeline split. So what else is going on is the ones that are out here fake are going to be exposed. Okay. So people out here claiming they have a gift and they truly don't have a gift, they will be exposed. Okay, so you will know the ones, the fake foes from the real foes. You will know the fake foes from the real foes. Oh my goodness, you guys, I miss you guys. But destiny swapping is real. Okay, people wishing bad on you is real. Okay, people are mad because you're happy. It's crazy. Okay, keep being happy. Okay, get to a point where you don't worry. Okay, you're truly free. When you are walking your truth, speaking your truth, living in your truth, you are truly free. And you're not worrying, you're truly free. Okay, where you can pay your bills and live comfortable, you're truly free. And you're doing what you want to do. You're truly free. Okay, so, but if you are doing spiritual work, you need to protect yourself. Okay, all right, protect yourself at all costs. Okay, in the spiritual realm and the physical. Okay, um, so I'm going to talk about the elections coming up. And I want to tell you guys something. I seen Donald Trump, and I'm not voting. Okay, I'm not voting, you guys. Our votes don't count. Thank you, Sarah. I hope you're doing well. Our votes don't count. Um, it's all a show. It's all uh, we're the audience, right? It's a show. Okay, they're all friends. The Democrats, Republicans they're all friends. Okay, these people have money, and they keep continue taking our money. Okay, um, and then I had them asking me for money. I'm not giving my money to no charity where they're trafficking children. I'm not giving no money to no churches, so no pastor can live this beautiful life while people are out here really struggling. I'm not doing that. Okay. Um, Now, if I see somebody that needs something, and I have it, I will give it. But if it's a charity or a church, I'm not giving it. Okay. There is a church I used to go to. It was Orthodox. You guys know Coptic Orthodox. It was a small church. Do you know how much money they spent on that church? Over $1 million on a church, on a building, on a building, on a building. And I'm like, there's people coming over here from Egypt that don't have nowhere to live. Okay. And they're spending $1 million on a building. Won't they take that money and go out there and help people with that money? These churches are funneling money. This is why people are getting churches, so they can funnel the money through there. They're not getting taxed. Okay. And okay, so let's talk about Trump. I'm not donating to nobody. If I have money and I want to give to somebody, I'm going to give it to them. Okay. Because I'm not supporting human traffickers. I'm not supporting um, these churches that these pastors are driving brand new cars, living in beautiful homes, while people out here struggling. Okay. If you're a pastor and you're watching my channel, if you're making over a certain amount of money, um, you ought to be shaming yourself. Okay. You will be judged, truly judged. Okay. Your time is almost up. Okay. You will be exposed. There was a pastor that was hiding money in the church. Um, John Austin, and he's still on TV. John Austin was hiding money in the damn church, and the maintenance man found it. And people are still watching him. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna talk to you guys about the Trump thing. So I went to the Trump thing, and I asked my friend Oliver to go. He's probably watching me. Hey Oliver, 143. And I went to the event because I needed to see what I needed to see. Okay. And I'm going to tell you what I seen. When I seen Trump, I did read on Donald Trump. Okay. He doesn't look well. Okay. There's something going on with Donald Trump. I don't know if Donald Trump has been cloned, to be honest with you. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Um, when I seen him on the town hall and I was actually there in person, I put the picture up of the guy. I'm like, who the hell is this man on the stage? Okay. Um, so then I had a woman come up to me. I was buying coffee, right? Because I wanted to pick up psychically on Donald Trump's energy. And I was picking up a lot. Okay. So I'm like, this doesn't seem like Donald Trump to me. Okay. Is he cloned? Okay. Honestly, I had to ask myself, clone aid. Did you clone Donald Trump? Okay. Clone aid. Did you clone Donald Trump? Okay. Um, because he looked cloned. Um, and he didn't look well. Okay. Um, so a lady comes up to me, and my friend, he didn't want to go at all because his business, he don't support Trump. You can support whoever you want out here. I don't care. Okay. Um, and it kind of felt like a cult. And I'm like, am I the crazy one? Or are these people crazy? Okay. Because the lady asked me a question when I was getting coffee. Some people were out there from like 7 o'clock in the morning. I'll share those pictures. And he didn't get out there till like 5 o'clock. And I'm like, I was sitting, they asked me, they were going to have me on television. Okay. And my friend was like, no, I don't want to be on television because he don't want to lose business. Okay. Because I guess if you support a certain party, you might lose business out here. Okay. And he was concerned about that. Me, I didn't care. I wanted to be there because this is history. Okay. In the making, and I want to be a part of it. Okay. So you can judge me all you want. Okay. And I want to see what I can pick up psychically. Okay. Honestly. So when we got out the car, the first thing I noticed when we got out the car, there was Amish. The Amish were there. And the Amish were talking to us. And they were going there to see Donald Trump. Okay. The Amish. The Pennsylvania Amish. Okay. You never see the Amish out like they are for Donald Trump. So I'm taking all this in, right? All this stuff I'm taking in psychically. I'm like channeling, taking it in, and the Amish are concerned because of the USDA and the FDA because there was a big case because a lot of the stuff is um, there's not stuff added to it. Okay. um, no, it's natural. Okay. I can go out here and go pick some corn. Okay. Okay. Go get real milk, but I can't drink real milk. Okay. I'm lactose. Okay. A lot of black people are lactose. I don't know why that is. My mom's side, they're lactose. But so there's Amish that were there and Mennonite. Okay, I have the pictures. Okay. There was Mennonites, Amish. So they are voting for Donald Trump. And they are coming out and they're voting. They don't have the signs up, but they're voting for Donald Trump. The reason why they're voting for Donald Trump is because they are worried about the regulations from the FDA and the FDA and USDA. The FDA is food. What is the FDA? Food Drug Administration. And then we also have the Food and Drug Administration. Okay. And then we have the what is it? The FDA, and the agriculture one. Um, And a lot of these people, a lot of these Amish, they're millionaires and billionaires, even Mennonites. I had conversations with Mennonites. I need to go out and have a record them and ask them why, because why are they voting for Trump? But a lot of them don't like to be recorded. Okay. Um, just like that one Amish man, with a Mennonite man. Remember, I was on his land and I asked him if he would let me record him. His main crops was tobacco and milk. Okay, they're suffering. They're actually getting hit hard, but you won't be able to tell. Okay, because they have their own rules and regulations. Okay, um, so the UDA, um, the agriculture, they're getting penalized for the way they're growing or the way they're milking, and they don't like the rules and regulations. Okay, so they're voting for Donald Trump. Okay, I can't even make this shit up. Okay, I've never seen Amish people this concerned about election. Okay, and that was eye opening to me. Also, I noticed there was a lot of military there, ex-military, ex-veterans. Um, and then I seen some people that were paid to be there. Okay. And I told my friend Oliver, if he's watching, I said, as soon as we walk in, watch they ask us to be in the front. And don't you know they asked us to be in the front? To be in the front. To be on television. Okay. And that was history in the making. Okay. Um, but it was a different Donald Trump that I seen. Okay. Um, a tired Donald Trump. Okay. Um, not just tired, it was different. Okay. Now, I feel like JD Vance, hold on. Okay, and then I want to say something else too. I feel like, what's his name? This video is for entertainment purposes. This is all bullshit. I feel like there was a differentness to Donald Trump. Okay, Donald Trump was normally like come out strong, but he was tired. Okay, and then I think there was pastors praying for him. Um, what's that mate? What's that lady pastor from Florida? Kathy White, I think that's her name. So they were praying for him. But what I noticed is there wasn't a lot of minorities. There was some Spanish, some blacks, um, probably like two black men, three black men there. Every, some Spanish, or maybe yeah, about five black people, or maybe more. Okay, but it wasn't the most people that were there was Caucasian. Um, and So there's a lady, we were getting coffee, we were waiting in line. I mean, the line was already around the street. And there was a lady, and she asked me a question twice. I ran into her outside and inside. And I told my friend, I said, why should they ask us to be on television? And don't you know, as soon as we walked in there, the man asked us that worked for Donald Trump, can you guys be in the front row? Can you be on television? Um, and I was just in, I didn't mind being on television. But he was concerned, okay, for his business, okay. So I want to tell you guys something. I seen a tired man, okay. I don't know if he has been cloned, okay. Um, but he's tired. I don't know if he's having. I see something with his sleeping. You know how like Storm is over there sleeping. He's not getting good rest. Okay. He's worried. Um and then also there was people out there talking about human trafficking. Okay. That is my thing, human trafficking. Okay. I could talk about human trafficking all day. I will come back on here and do another video on human trafficking, or I might just do it right now. Okay. Um because I want to do a video because I want to talk about something about human trafficking. Um But yeah, he's tired. Okay. Um, and I don't see. I'm like, is this the same man? Okay. Did they clone him? I don't know. Cloning. Did you guys clone Donald Trump? Just saying. Entertainment purposes. Because they like cloning people out here. I'm just asking. Um, and remember when I was talking about that time traveler? Um, Donald Trump was here before in a past life in the same position that he is now. I also picked that up. Okay. He was here before. So was his son. Okay. Donald Trump was here before. So was Biden. Um, but yeah. So I seen a weak man. So let's do. You guys want me to do the shells or you want me to do the cards? On the current energy of Donald Trump. Now the election is November 5th to vote. Some people are doing early voting. Um, and so the lady asked me if I was a Christian, and I said to her, "I'm not. I'm spiritual." Okay. Um, it was like a cult type energy. Um, and they're running off of religion. And I didn't. I'm like, am I not just? Am I not getting this? Or I felt like I was on the outside looking in because it was like a cult type, like pushing the religion. Um, and a lot of people believe like this election, and you can go back to my reads. I said it before any other psychics or oracles have said it. He's going to win the election. But I'm seeing something different at the current moment. Okay? And I feel like JD Vance, okay, he wasn't there, but I feel like he will try to run in the future. But I don't see no election after this election. And the reason why I don't see it is because I'm hearing all kinds of stuff. Okay. When I was actually there, I was seeing and hearing stuff. Okay. Um, and they're worried about a coups. Okay. A coups. Remember I told you guys, I told my daughter, I think it's January 5th. They're announce who the president of the United States is. I'm not going nowhere that day. I think I'm gonna take off work. Um, and I'm going to. I mean, they were fighting downtown where I live. Okay, and this wasn't even the day of the election. This was just people on Camilla's part, and then people on Trump's part. I mean, people was getting arrested. And just imagine when they say the results of the election. Okay. And then I come home and some man yells Trump. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Remember um when and Trump is speaking about a lot of stuff, but he gotta be careful, okay, because he don't want to be charged for what he's saying. Okay, he's talking about the John F. K. assassination. We all know what happened with John F. K. Okay, who's actually assassinated him. We all know who assassinated Martin Luther King for entertainment purposes. Okay, Malcolm X, many other people, Bob Marley. Okay, the same individuals were assassinated by the same people. Okay, can't make this shit up. Um, I want to see what I pull, I don't know if he's cloned. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Um, I see I see a frail, sick man. Okay. I might have to do another video on Donald Trump. Because I feel like I need to hold off. Okay. Um, I feel like people are on edge, and it really doesn't have to do with the political parties. Okay. It don't have to do with Democrats. It don't have to do with Republicans. Okay. Um, there's a new movement going on. Okay. And it has nothing to do with either party because they're friends at the end of the day. Okay. They're a corporation at the end of the day. It has to do with the economy. Okay. And people struggling financially. Okay. Um, can't pay their bills. Okay. That is why I felt like those people were there. Your cat is adorable. Will there be a civil war? I saw that they will use deadly force on anyone that would be. Okay, I'm going to get to that. Thank you. Yes, he is, you guys. Um, he has Storm. You guys remember Pickles? He has. You see the blinds. He has. He's like 5 or 6 months. He has to go get his shots, and I have to pay out of pocket. Um, I have to get all his shots because he was a stray cat. So I have to get all his shots and get him neutered. I think he's like 5 months, 6 months. I call him Storm. But he tore the blinds up, like scratch, like dangling off the damn blinds. Off the blinds, he danglings off the blinds, and he also dangles off the curtains. So I have to buy new curtains, and I had to take the blinds down and put new blinds up. But he's a kitten. And then at night he tries to keep me up, and I'm like, I can't be up at night all night. So I get up twice a night with him. I want to do a video on cats too. Cats, and I want to do a video on human trafficking and Donald Trump. Another video. Do I feel like there's a civil war? Um, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I said it in my past videos. And I was talking to my a lot of my Mennonite friends. Thank you, Sarah. I have a lot of Mennonite friends. I don't have Amish friends, but I know like some Amish. Inchividi Deitch. If anybody's watching me that's Mennonite or Amish, Inchividi Deitch. I used to play with Amish kids when I was young. That's why I learned Dutch. Inchividi Deitch means I know a little bit of Dutch. Um, do I feel like it's a civil war going to happen? Um, I feel like there's clues. Okay. Um, and I feel like the government is concerned, and the reason why, I'm going to explain to you guys why. This video is for entertainment purposes, and this is all bullshit, okay? But I feel like they're really concerned because when I was there, I seen, and my friend asked me why I wanted to go, okay? I wanted to pick up psychically the energy, okay? I seen a lot of veterans, okay? You got to understand, okay? A lot of vets, okay? They know the ins and outs, okay? They worked on military bases. They have been overseas. They've seen a lot of shit, okay? Um, and I have Mennonite people that are registered gun owners. Like, I can't even make this shit up. And I was talking to my friend, and she was like, they're ready, okay? Even the Amish. And I was shocked, okay? Because we don't know what the Amish are doing behind closed doors, okay? Because people think they might go there and like rob from them, steal, whatever. But these people are ready, the Amish, okay? And the Mennonites. But do I see Civil War? Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it in my previous video that I did. Remember I said you guys be prepared? Because people are gonna be scared to go to the store. Okay. And when Donald Trump is talking and the people are talking, it's like a war cry. Okay. And it's not even, they feel like people in their heads, it's like a cult. Okay, a cult. Okay. They feel like this movement is for their Jesus. Okay. They truly believe this. Okay. The lady kept asking me twice, do I believe in Jesus? And I said, I'm spiritual. I'm very spiritual. Okay. And this is like, I'm not just talking about one denomination here. Okay. I'm talking about multiple denominations of church people. Okay. So I'm talking about like Catholics. I'm talking about Pentecostals. I'm talking about Methodists. I'm talking about all that. Okay. I'm talking about Mormons. I'm talking about Amish. When have you seen the Amish come out and vote? Or the Mennonites? And my Mennonite friend, she said they're ready. And it's interesting because in the inner cities are all blue. They're all Democrats. But in the rural areas, they're all Republicans. Okay. So I'm like, okay, what am I not seeing that different people are seeing here? So I have to see everybody's point of view to understand fully psychically what is really about to happen. Okay. And I had to be there and I had to be in that moment. Okay. And I feel like, and this is sad because there was people being arrested that day. And that was just a day where he just came here, he spoke and went home. And Elon Musk is backing him up. Okay. Elon Musk. Yeah. Elon Musk. Okay. They need Pennsylvania. Okay. Um, and then they made that comment, the comedian, and I'm being honest, Donald Trump did not know that that comedian was going to make that comment. So my Puerto Rican people, my Puerto Ricans, my Puerto Ricans, remember when Donald Trump threw that, um, he went to Puerto Rico and he threw the paper towels to the Puerto Rican people, my father's people, okay? At that moment, you gotta understand these people are not in the same reality as we are in. Okay. They're not worrying about how the next bills are gonna be paid, okay? Or how their rent's gonna be paid, their mortgage is gonna pay, the car note. This is not about Democrat and Republicans. This is about the economy. Okay. This is what this is about. The economy and people struggling. Okay. Two people income, they're struggling. One person's income is struggling. Okay. It's crazy. College students are struggling. Okay. My daughter's in college. They don't give them nothing. Okay. They're struggling. Okay. It's going to be a point where you have to have so much money to go to college. And it don't matter if you go to college, it means you're smarter. Because there's some dumb motherfuckers that go to college. Okay. Just saying. Um, but do I feel like there's going to be a civil arrest? Yes, I do. Where it's going to start, it's going to start. Okay, I'm going to pull a card. Let's see if we get main female or main male. If we get main male, that's Donald Trump. If we get main female, that's Kamala Harris. I feel like, I don't know why today I felt like Donald Trump was going to say something about his health. I don't know why I was getting that. Okay. This is Donald Trump. Okay. Now, I want to see what's crossing the main male. Okay. What's crossing, if I get bad health, what's crossing the main male, which the main male will be Donald Trump. What's crossing Donald Trump at this time? I'm concerned about his health. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. I said, what is crossing Donald Trump? This is the current energy right now of Donald J. Trump. He was the president of the United States and he will win this election. What is crossing him? What is going on with him? He's the main male, Donald Trump. The coffin, okay? There's an end to something. So when you see the coffin, there's an end to something, in the beginning to something, or just an end to something, okay? So, but also if you look in the coffin card, and I want to pull another card, 3 cards. So if you look in the coffin card, there's a light on these candles that is lit for him. Okay. And this is him praying and hoping that he wins this election. But also the coffin is interesting because the coffin has the flowers and you have the church, the pillars at the church, the stained glass. There's going to be an end to something, okay? Let's see if we get bad health. I feel like this man is sick. I feel like today he was going to announce he's stepping down because he's sick. I honestly felt that, okay? For some reason, I felt that, okay? And I felt like JD Vance was going to, because JD Vance, I see JD Vance, when he talks, because I don't watch TV that much, but I see him talking like he's positioning himself to run in the future, okay? We won't have no normal elections no more, okay? Like the elections, what we're actually witnessing is history, and I want to be a part of it. Okay, so what's crossing the coffin card? Well, we already know that they're trying to take his life, okay, for entertainment purposes. By the way, this is all bullshit, okay? What is, oh shit. Okay, this card, there's 2 cards here. This card was shown at the bottom and then it came back out. So this is a message. So number 19, number 14. Oh, let me explain the cards and then I'll do the numbers. We'll do them forward and backwards. Okay, so the first card out was the main male. Okay. The second card out was the coffin card. There's an end to something and a beginning to something else. Okay. This main man is Donald Trump. He comes from wealth. Okay. Not just wealth, knowledge. Okay. And if you see the way he's standing, that is a Freemason pose. Also, there's a message of concerned. Number 14. I'm going to say these numbers, okay? And then there is a main female here. Number 2, okay? So this main female and main male is together. So this would be Donald Trump and his wife. Okay? 12, 21, 41, 14, 91, and 19. Okay, so there's a message of concern. Okay, what's crossing the message of concern? And the female will be Ivanka. Okay, same female. So what's crossing the message of concern? I see change and I see something else. So what's crossing the message of concern for Donald J. Trump? The court. So the court. Dirty. So he still has to go to a court hearing, right? So maybe he's concerned about the court hearing. Okay, what's also crossing the judicial system? But it's a man and a woman coming forward. Look at this. This is a partner. This is a union. So are they going to charge Ivanka for something that has to do with Donald Trump? I don't know. And I keep seeing this privileged lady. Donald Trump is very concerned. 33 Freemason. He's not sleeping, you guys. He's very concerned. Okay? It's keeping him up. He's concerned about this court case. Okay? Is he, because he's a felon, right? Is he going back to court? I think he is, right? So give me one more card. So I will show you all these cards again. I don't feel like he's in good health. So I will show you the cards. We'll do the numbers again. And I want to see if I get bad health. And then I'm going to end this. So this will be Donald Trump and everything under the moon. Change. So change is coming September. 9, it could be 9 months from now. So we're in November. So December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So there's change definitely coming. Change is going to happen. If nobody don't like it, change is happening. Okay. And this is going to change everybody's life. And the Chariot is movement. Okay. So movement's going to happen. So do I feel like there's going to be civil arrest? Yes, I do feel like there's going to be some kind of civil arrest. But I feel like they're going to be in position because they don't want another January 6th to happen. But we need to be prepared. Have food. I'm a registered gun owner. Just saying. Okay, so... But I also feel like his change can also be something with Donald Trump himself. Okay. The change could be his health. Okay. I don't know. And I see this light. If you notice, in a lot of these cards, there is a light lit for him. Okay. The light is even coming through here. Okay. It's on here. Okay. There's light coming through here. Okay. There's light on the back of here. Okay. But I feel like there's something with his health, and I feel like he's not eating right. He lost a lot of weight. That's why I was like, is he cloned? Okay. He's not sleeping. He's concerned. Okay. Because I feel like they're trying to get everything they can on him. Do you know what I mean? And he's trying to say as much as he can say. Do you know what I mean? Because he don't want nothing to be held against him. See, Donald Trump is good in business, but he's not good at... He should be good at reading people, okay? Because he's a businessman, okay? And the first thing about business is you got to know how to read people, okay? But I think he was naive in the past, but not in the future, okay? Because a lot of people, there was some backdoor arrangements, agreements. This is what I'm getting, okay? So I'm going to show you. The first card out was the main male. This would be Donald Trump. The second card was the coffin card, 1991-1. The third card was the main female. So I don't know if Ivanka's going to try to run. I don't know. If she assists, I don't even know, okay? There's a message of concern. I feel like it's his health. 1441. The court system. There's some information going to get out that him and Ivanka is going to speak upon that they're not supposed to. Number 30. Also, we got 33. Freemason. Very concerned. Very, very concerned. And I don't think it's just about the court date. I think it's concerned over health. Okay. I'm seeing not sleeping. He's taking something just to sleep. Okay. Because I feel like he feels the weight, the burden. Okay. Because Donald Trump, really, to be honest, he could say, fuck this shit. I don't have to run. I can go here and on vacation and live my life and just retire and live a golf and live, do what he wants to, what he has to do. But he really feels like he's on a mission. It's a movement. In his mind, he feels like he's on a mission. Let me see if I get one more card. So we got 1, 2, 3, 6 cards. Give me one more card. I feel like, let's see if we get the expectations. I feel like he feels like there's so much expectations on him, okay? And I might have to do a read on Kamala Harris. For a long time, the Democratic Party has not did much for the Democratic or nor the Republican Party have did nothing for the minority community. Okay, they can care two shits about the minority community. Okay, and the minority communities believe this bullshit that these the cities are all mostly Democratic. Okay, the rural areas, they're all Republicans. Okay, do I believe something's going to happen? Yes, I do. Okay, I feel like I see coups, like little groups. Okay, and they don't want that because a lot of veterans are voting for Donald Trump. So I'm like, what am I not seeing that they're seeing? Okay, I don't know. Okay, um, I feel like for his family's name, and I feel like also for there's a light lit for him. This is it right here. High honor. 2552. He wants to be seen in high honor. And this looks like a civil war. Can't even make this shit up. I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to leave it right there. Did you guys just see this card? That's the answer. Sarah, I just answered your question. I feel like this election is although they keep saying drain the swamps, okay? Drain the swamps, when they say that, is they want to clear out the old people that are in Congress, the Republicans, because the old Republicans don't want Donald Trump there. So if Donald Trump believes that they are there to help him, he's a fool. Okay? The ones that want to help him is the younger generation. It's not the older generation. Okay? It's the sorry guys, my daughter just came in. It's not the older generation, it's the new generation that wants to help him. Okay, so they look at Donald Trump in high honor. Okay, and there is change going to happen. Change is going to happen, and okay, so you got your answer. I think what it is more people are more worried about the economy than anything else, you guys. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let you go. My daughter just came in, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for joining me. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I will come back and do another read, but I feel like there's a health concern here. Okay, you guys? All right. Thank you guys. Bye.